Minecraft horror mods are getting out of control. Some break the fourth wall in a terrifying way, and others make you question why you even opened the game. With new mods published every day, it's hard to know which mods are worth your time. So I gathered the most terrifying, underrated, and game-changing horror mods and put them inside a tier list, where I'll rank them to see which ones are the future of Minecraft horror and which ones should be deleted off the internet. The rankings will be based off how scary it is, gameplay / is it fun, and originality / innovation. Alright, let's just get into it, starting off with Inside the System. So this mod is heavily inspired by the broken script, and it took things way farther than really anyone thought was possible. So the main selling point of this mod is that it has the ability to leak your IP address on in-game signs. So you'll just be walking around chilling, and suddenly your whole IP address is just on a sign. Like, Inside the System literally triggers your webcam application without you doing anything, and it places a sign saying that it wants to watch you. Not only that, but it can also change your wallpaper on your desktop, and just the mod itself is very unsettling. Like, it's very creepy. So I think the perfect tier for Inside the System is This Isn't Just a Game Anymore. The next one on the list is the Dr. Nowhere mod, also known as the Locust. The Dr. Nowhere mod takes the concept from the creator of The Boiled One and also The Boy in the Bath. Now, I will just say, people have tried making Dr. Nowhere mods before, like as we've seen with The Boiled One, but if I'm being completely honest, that mod was shit. But luckily, the person who made the Locust mod actually decided to cook and made something very scary. It has multiple entities, covers your world in fog, and can completely remove all of the mobs inside your world. I'm going to be putting the Locust in Disturbingly Breaks the Fourth Wall. I know the mod technically doesn't do that, but just for ranking wise, I think this is the place to put it. The next mod on the list is the Dark Mist. So this one is just a creepy little creature. It doesn't have anything too crazy about it. I think it has a really unique design. It looks pretty damn cool. The thing is, I don't know if this was a bug, but multiple can spawn at the same time. So it just gets really chaotic really fast, and you just have all these black dudes chasing you. This one is playable a few times. Alright, you guys obviously all know this next one. I mean, it's the biggest horror mod ever. This mod just completely changed the horror scene forever. It made horror mods so much more popular than they already were, and the broken script was the first mod to introduce these fourth wall breaking elements, I'm pretty sure, and the replayability value is insane. You can pair it with other mods. I think the broken script is just the perfect This Isn't Just a Game Anymore, and I'm actually gonna put it right above Inside the System. Alright, so for the next two mods on this list, they actually created their own type of category, and that would be the freaky category. So the first one, Jenny Dweller, has been out for a while. It's basically a dweller based off the Jenny mod. If you know, you know, but for this one, probably call the FBI. Now, the next freaky mod, this is the best one on the list, the best horror mod. You know, it completely changes the game, guys. Grotesque Steve. I mean, bro, just look at him. He has his tongue out. He's ready, bro. The crazy part about this mod is it actually got banned off of Modrinth and CurseForge, so the only way to get the mod is going to some sketchy sites. Now, you might be wondering, why did this mod get banned? Well, Grotesque Steve is basically just a freaky Steve that runs around your world, and when he catches you, he will start to you, and then he will proceed to lick you to death. Honestly, Grotesque Steve is going in This Isn't Just a Game Anymore. I wish this wasn't a game, bro. I really want Steve's big juice. Anyways, yeah, this one, definitely call the FBI. Now, this next mod is actually one you guys have been begging me to rank for a long time. Escape and Run Parasites mod. This is the infection mod of all infection mods. It completely started, you know, the concept, and its longevity is insane. I mean, I think this mod has been out for almost 6 years, and it's honestly not too surprising considering just how good the mod is. I mean, these parasites will slowly take over your world. They're insanely terrifying, and for that reason, Escape and Run Parasites is going in Made Me Pee a Little, because it actually did. This next one has been popping up everywhere recently, and the craziest part is it's not even a mod, it's a data pack. The cryptid is really scary. It just corrupts your whole entire world. I don't really like how bad it makes the game look, but there is ways to, you know, make it look normal. It has some crazy looking monsters, like very cool designs, like this giant eyeball, these like human-like figures. It's very scary if I'm being honest, but I think at times it can be just a little too much. The playability value isn't too crazy, and it's not really a requirement, but it doesn't really have any fourth wall breaking features either, so I think it's going in playable a few times. It's Not Real is just another mod based off the idea of the broken scripts, and I mean, it had a really promising start. Like, it just didn't get enough love from the creator. It didn't really get updated, nothing really changed about it, and I think It's Not Real is the right idea but poorly executed. Now, the next mod is another broken script inspired one. No Moon.jar is basically just a sequel to the broken script. I mean, it is very similar and it does pretty much all the things the broken script does. It has a bunch of different entities, bunch of different events, and honestly, I think the No Moon Jar's entities are a little bit cooler than the broken scripts. I could be crazy, maybe just because I've seen the broken script a million times, but it's still brand new, so I'm curious to see which direction it will go. And surprisingly, it only has like 10,000 downloads, so I suggest you guys go and check this one out, because I mean, you're probably tired of the broken script by now. So I don't think it's the highest tier because, you know, it's not too original. I think No Moon Jar goes and disturbingly breaks the fourth wall. Alright, so the Arfix spider mod is the next one, and I'm sure you guys have seen this mod. It's known as the Arachnophobia mod. Let me just say, this is the scariest mod on the list, and while it may not seem like it breaks the fourth wall, it really does, because every time I see one of these disgusting spiders, I literally get chills down my spine. Like, this one is terrifying. It's been around for a while, and it has this giant spider boss called the Tormentor. It's like the biggest boss in the game, a bunch of different insects and spiders. I just hate all insects in general, so Arfix is going in This Isn't Just a Game anymore, and I'm gonna put it right above Inside the System, because honestly, I'd rather get doxxed than have to endure 10 more minutes with these disgusting spiders. The Be Fall mod is a mod directed by Swale. It basically just spawns these faces everywhere. Really, I think they had the right idea, but I tried playing this mod and it is pure shit. Swale, I don't know what you were thinking, bro. These faces appear every 10 seconds. They make these goofy noises. It sounds like, you know, your grandpa is falling down the stairs. It's just not enjoyable to play at all. I mean, this mod just kind of sucks. I would put it in Call the FBI, but I think it's just right idea but poorly executed. The War of Worlds. It's like in Alien Invasion. There's these large aliens called tripods. They're super hard to kill. They just menacingly approach you. I don't really see me playing this more than just a few times, so perfect tier for War of Worlds is playable a few times. Now, this next mod is one of the best mods we've gotten in the past few months. The Disturbed is a mix of this monster that, you know, stalks you and chases you around, and also has some, you know, invasive fourth wall breaking elements. It has two different versions, you know, one with just the monster and the other one with some crazy features. The design of it kind of reminds me of like the Dark Mist. The Disturbed is really, really cool. This one can be insanely fun, as it doesn't just chase you the same way every time, stalk you, whatever. The Disturbed actually adapts to your playstyle. It takes note of your actions, and actually it changes its encounters based off of your playstyle. So this is one of the only mods to do that. I think that is insanely cool. And with the Disturbed, it has insane playability because no two encounters are gonna be the same. Like, the Disturbed will come back doing something different pretty much every time. And if you let it catch you, it has a terrifying jump scare. But this mod is not just about the monster. As I said, it's another mod that breaks the fourth wall, and I'm not even entirely sure the full capabilities, but I know it can crash your game, it can change your wallpaper, it messes with your HUD, you know, making your hotbar randomly disappear, it can make your screen just go black and then you appear somewhere else. Like, I think the Disturbed deserves a spot at the very top of disturbingly breaks the fourth wall. I almost want to put it at the top tier, but I think it just barely falls short. Okay, now this next mod. Every single tier list I've made, I've ranked this mod. And since we're talking about the future of Minecraft horror, I really think the Silence has just so many cool features that it's the future of Minecraft horror. Of course I'm kidding. The Silence is a pile of dog shit.